A lot of people were shocked that Magnus Carlsen had not won the World Cup before, and that included me too. I naturally assumed that Magnus, being the best player ever, would have won this award. So I did some digging and I found out that he had tried in 2017, but he lost before even reaching the top 16. He tried in 2021, but lost again in the semifinals. 2023 was his lucky year, but it made me realize that a lot of people really don't know what kind of trophies Magnus Carlsen has, and why he says that he has completed chess. So for that we need to go back to 2009 for the Pearl Spring China tournament. That was the first tournament Magnus had won that put him onto the map. The opponents were at the highest level, and Magnus showed everyone that he was not playing any games. Which he kinda did by playing chess games. Let me be funny for a moment. That year though did not end there. He managed to become the champion of the World Blitz and managed to win his first ever London chess tournament. Keep in mind, Magnus was only 18 when all of this happened. A year later, Magnus went on to win the Tata Steel tournament, but he also reached #1 in FIDE World Ranking, making him the youngest person to ever do so. For the next 2 years, Magnus did not do that well. He won the Tal Memorial in 2011 for the first time, but that was basically it. He still managed to come close to the top in many tournaments, but he was slowly preparing to shake the chess world. The beginning of 2013 meant that it was time to play in the candidates so he could challenge Anand for the world title. Though the candidates were not easy, there were 14 rounds of games and Magnus almost lost it to Kramnik. He managed to win through tie-breaks results, and you know the rest. Magnus became the world champion and kept it for 5 more years, until deciding that he was bored of classical. In the meantime, he was competing and winning other tournaments, which is kind of understandable for Magnus. In 2014, he became the world rapid champion and managed to win Shamkur chess for the first time. The next year, he won the Grand Chess Tournament. 2016 though is a bit more special to Magnus. To give you some context, Carlsen is from Norway, and that country has a very important chess tournament called Norway Chess. Until this point, Magnus had never won Norway Chess for both classical and blitz categories. But in 2016, he managed to do that for the first time ever, and probably made his father just a little bit prouder. Then we move on to the Grenko Chess, which he won in 2019, and lately the World Cup. But do not get mistaken, the guy has won these awards multiple times in his career. For example, he has won the World Blitz Championship 6 times and Tata Steel 8 times. Though he has won the Candidates Tournament only once, and Jan Nepomniachtchi has won it twice, making him the better player. That's it, go watch another video now.